windows there on the side of the building. What I wanted to do is I look down there again and double check. Oh man, yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, so John had shot Dash, and he fell and died. Okay, so we can either remove those windows or adjust those windows to match. So we'd make this one be, yeah, again, I guess, make this one be a little shorter, shift this one over, and then see if we can add in a third one here and remove these and also remove that. So we're going to try and make this wall look better. And then this, we could potentially continue this all the way up the whole thing. We'll see if that makes sense there, or we might do it in the middle. That would be the last time, yeah. It looks like John's on the server. He's a patron of mine, so he's on the server. Let me run up to where those windows are. So we want to make that one shorter, make this shorter, shift this over, make it a little bit taller, and then add in the 3 there. And actually, it's not closed off all the way, so that might be doable. Although it'd be in a weird spot. But we'll see. We'll see. So this one's going to be a little shorter, so we'll do that first. So for now, we'll just put in this, and then we're going to make this also taller than it is right now. So we're going to take these out, and then it's going to be, yeah, so then this little window here goes away. I don't remember exactly what's up there. Okay, so then that goes away. So then we want this one to start here and be 4 wide. Class. We're going to kind of pretty up this wall first as the beginning step, and then we'll go from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one goes away. That goes away, and then we want to build this up. To there. And then this one's going to be 3 wide. So we'll see if that works. Otherwise, if we just don't have it, that might still look better than what we have going on right now. So if it was there and it was 3 wide, it would be digging into this a little bit. So let's try it without having a window here at all. And this is just a way to like, you know, have this balcony here. So we need to put a torch in. So this doorway is here, it comes out to a little balcony where you can see the area where people are eating. There's gonna be a bunch of tables in there. It's the dining room. Okay. And then we need to get over there. Just mute my phone. We need to get over there. What's the easiest way? I guess the easiest way is this way. And then we want to remove this. I will need some more. So there's cracked bricks in there. Well, actually, those are kind of handy to have. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So we can close it up. And now let's take a look at that wall and see if it is good to go. Whee! So it doesn't have a window there, but it still follows the pattern. It fatters the pattern or something. Anyway, all right. So I think that works. How do you feel about that, JJ Bunzig? It looks like I need to fill in some wall there, but so pretend like that wall continues all the way up. How do you feel about that? It's not centered, but it's because of our whole staircase thing. Much better. Okay, good. All right. And so I still need to add in some more cracked bricks throughout the whole wall here. But that looks good for now. So now let's look at this tower here. So right now I have these here. And so I could potentially continue that same thing up. I made those a little skinnier but we could adjust that. I think that one can't go all the way over. I think that's probably as big as that space will allow. But we should see if we can have some sort of windows on a regular pattern coming down here. And then maybe move those to sort of fit. Did some work on Parrot Island, but left your hidey hole on. Okay, cool. That's for, I guess chat's not on the screen, so. John's talking to Jabodzik about some work he's done on the server. Alright, so we want to get into this tower. Okay, good. We do have a way to get in. So here's, one of the windows is here I put in. And then there's another one here. So it's sort of set up for this style of stairs. But then that changes here. And so here is where the regular sort of pattern could be. So if we wanted to have it... and I mean, there's stairs going up here. So if we put it in, it probably wouldn't line up with each other. Unless we put them in a certain spot so that they would allow that. So let's see. If we were to put it in based on here... we might have it be 4 wide here, but then we run into a problem with there. So we could do 2 wide in the middle, so it'd be here. So we did that. We do that, but then I'll rotate them so that they look better on the outside, maybe. And then I don't know if we want to do glass or iron bars, but let's do the glass for now. And then if we wanted to have them line up, that would be, I guess that would just be this middle part here. So one more, right? Yeah. Are you making all the stairway windows glass, windows iron bars, or the glass? Yeah, that's a good question. That's part of what we're up to. So I was doing iron bars just to make them like safer. I haven't quite decided the you know how those are going to work. So these are lined up here. I think this works for this space. So then what I want to see is how does this look on the outside? Because we could continue this on each of the floors going up top, and then that would be sort of a standard for a good chunk of the tower. So let's actually not go this way. Let's go. Let's find a way outside. Easiest way outside. Oh, right there. Perfect. My game sounds are loud, apparently. I have a lot of falling games. Okay, so ignore those, I guess. Come over here. So can't really tell too well because there's a lot of stuff there. But so then potentially this would be like here, and then so on. What we could do is we could scoot this one over so that it's actually 3 wide, and then make this one go over towards the wall one more, so that it matches up with potentially what I'll be doing up higher. So it could be further over by 1, and we could make all those windows be not centered on the thing, but it would be, I guess, 3 wide. Over this way a little bit. But then, like, you know, match up. So let's try that. I think that might be a way to go. We could probably pop in here as a shortcut. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so let's... So what are your thoughts on the iron bars versus windows? Let me know. Okay, so we're going to do stairs. Yeah, instant door, right. Let's make it day. Okay. So we're going to have window here. And then we'll expand this one over also. Don't mind the windows in the stairs either. Okay, so maybe just do windows. I don't want to have the windows too low, so it might be more of like any windows that I have that are low, or maybe I just want to have windows that are low. That's another option too. Okay, so then this, let me do it in a couple more spots. So they starts lined up with the floor there. So right here. 3 wide. So put this in a couple spots just to get a feel for it, and then go from there. Okay. So there's a couple of the windows. Let's take a look at that now. Where's our instant door? Is it lower down? There it is. Okay. So yeah, I think that's going to look better. I'm going to undo these and see if I can follow the same pattern. So they are... The hard part might be trying to get them to be a certain distance apart. I guess we could store some of this stuff in a shulker box. So let's get rid of a stack of these. 2 stacks of those. Should give us a little bit of room to not waste these blocks. Alright. So how much space is in between them? It's hard to tell with the stairs. So maybe I'll go up and count. And we'll see if we can... I don't want to have windows that are too far down, but we can go at least one lower than we have. So the distance between them is stair, 1, 2, stair. So sort of 4 and counting the stairs. Minecraft music is so good. It's like, it's really good. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go... So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, so that would be stairs. And so that would be pretty far into the thing. So I think we're just not going to have windows here. We're going to take these out. You're getting it in stereo? Is that because you're also having the Minecraft music going, or is that because I have my stream playing? Okay. Your music is a bit loud. Alright, it's a little bit loud. I might turn it down slightly. There. You have your stream and your Minecraft music. Okay. Gotcha. Let's take out these windows. So we'll see if taking them out makes it better or worse. And we'll come back through and we'll add in crack stuff later. We're gonna sort of do like a climbing around the outside wall. I do want, I wish I had coal in something. Let's make sure we don't have any coal before I say that. Yeah, okay, no coal. So, I can't put down torches. Welcome to Puka. For some reason, I never get tired of Minecraft. Yeah, well, it's because it's awesome. Alright, let's use our door here. Take a look. Okay, so ignore the hole in the thing. Alright, so that is it. That's where the windows will start. And then we'll bring those all the way up, and then we'll try to make those work nicely with the top. So let's try and get that to work. So there's 4, including the stairs in between them. Although, in the beginning it's going to be easy because we will be following the stairs. So we have lined up here. 1, 2, 3. And then lined up right here. I like that much better. Yeah. Yeah, so we're just trying to... Because we sort of built things organically inside the tower, inside the castle without really planning. And so now we're just sort of trying to make it, you know, stay mostly how we built it, but then sort of streamline it a little bit to sort of not look awful on the outside. Okay, and then we have these windows here, but we actually are going to drop them down by 1 to match the other spot. So these are going to come down. We'll see how that looks. That's my bot. Hello, bot. I still have to look into the Streamlabs bot. I haven't done that yet. I've been busy with a lot of stuff. I started watching, sort of in preparation for Westworld Season 2 coming out soon. I've resubbed to HBO Now. Sponsored by HBO Now. Not really. And now I'm watching Westworld again. Good show. Not family friendly, but good show. Okay, so those, I think that looks good. So that's lined up there. Now we get into the how does this really work. So this window is going to be higher. So we'll see how this looks, and then we'll see if maybe not following the same pattern will be okay. We might reduce the size of those windows, or maybe we'll intentionally have them be different. But yeah, so here's the point where it gets tricky, because if we wanted to follow the same thing, that would be 1, 2, 3. So the stairs, the stairs would be drop down 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, they fit. Interesting. Okay. I don't have an extra blank on me. Look at that. Oh, it's a stair. Oh, interesting. Well, then we'll install it from here. Okay. So they do actually fit. They're wider than the other ones. Then this is shorter. So if we actually make this one be wider, then this lines up with the rest of those stairs. This one's a little larger, so let's experiment and make this one be, we'll make it match. Okay, that works well in here. I didn't install a window there for some reason. That's different. So the question is, this one, do we want a window here? Sure. And then let's put it in the same spot as the other one. It'll just be a little skinnier. So that would be, yeah, right here. So we'll put it in this window here. And then let's look. Yeah, so that's also there. But I want to drop it down 1 from here. So let's, so that it matches up. We will move this down. So let's do that. Oh, that didn't work. No. Oh, it has to go. So we could also just not have a window here. That's another option. If we wanted to sort of keep it. Let's try no window here. Although I guess this is not in the tower itself. So that kind of changes things. So maybe we could keep this higher. Let's try that. Nope, that didn't work. We'll see if this one needs to change, because it's not inside the tower itself. So we'll go like that. Now that's going to line up. Okay. And then here, if we want to continue the same thing, it'd be 4 up. So we will go, we'll take this out. Okay. So then we can use that to count. So then we have 1, 2, 3. So this one would actually be raised up 1 from here. Which doesn't work great. So we'll see how this looks from the outside, because maybe this is going to be okay. This one we will, I guess, make a little wider to match. Okay, and make a day. Okay, let's try. Let's see how that looks from the outside. We've made a lot of it be kind of, you know, follow the same pattern. So we'll see how that works. There we go. There's our door. Okay. So these all line up, I think. That one is slightly different. Why not thunderstorms? Yeah. Oh. Let's get our food on the bar. Yeah, so that one is one closer than the rest of the pattern. And then same with over here, and it's also a little bit wider. So the question is, do I need to adjust that somehow to make that work better? Let's go. I mean, so that's from down here. Is there a way we can easily get up there? Well, this wall will exist at some point, so we can build this wall up, and then we'll be able to get up top. Trying to look at it from on top of this wall. Okay. So then we're here, and then I guess this will continue up also. Okay. So from here, what do we think? So this one is a little bit closer and wider. So they get a little bit closer as we're inside the residence. Unfortunately, because of the secret stuff, I can't make that one be 4 wide. So I think that one needs to at least come in to be 3 wide. And then this one's shorter also because it's behind the bed. And they're not as far spaced apart. So, what do you think? Do we need to change it up? I feel like that one should at least come in. What do you think? I like it. The variation is good. Okay. Okay. Should I make that one come in to be 3 to match that? And then see if we can make that be, make these 2 match. Then also we want to come over here. I don't mind the horizontal distance being different at the top there. Okay. All right. Good. We're going to have to change all the floors. Let's come out to here. So then here, something needs to change with these windows. So either, I think I'm going to shift them over all 1, so they're in the middle. But otherwise, I think they're fine. Because they're all spaced, I think, the same apart between these different floors. So we'll just shift them over by 1. And that will make them work. We could see if we can make that be 4 wide and then see how that works. Just so that it kind of looks a little better. Or we leave it the way it is. But I will change those windows on the side. I think those need to change. The ones, make these be all in the middle like that one. Okay. But otherwise, I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. So let's get inside. I'm low on ender pearls. Let's just jump down. Go take the stairs. One of these days when we expand, there'll be enough elytras that I can just have my own. Then I can fly around. Although, then I have a bunch of rockets in my inventory. And I wouldn't be able to use my stairs. And But, alright. Let's get up top. So, first thing I want to do is want to move this over. So I'll take this out. And get some glass. So there, and so inside it doesn't, I mean, it's not as good inside, maybe, although I guess it kind of lines up with the stairs too and stuff, so that works out. But from the outside it looks a lot better. So we're gonna go with that. Take this guy, move it over. Let's see, so we want stairs. And then this is already moved over, yeah. So there's a window here, so we might, let's also ponder having the, want me to bring some ender pearls? Yeah, sure. I think I have some somewhere. I just don't know exactly where. But yeah, if you'd like to, that'd be cool. Let's also do this window on each of the floors. I think that'll work out for keeping it kind of the same between the floors. Yeah, ender pearls would help some of this building because I'll be able to kind of hop around a little bit better. Also put one in here. Maybe I didn't do this because I didn't want... Okay, so this one won't have a window because I don't want people to just break in from the top there. So window here. Window. And then here, I have a larger window here. And I need to move this one. Oh, God! I also mentioned at one point... The sounds are so loud. That I need to light up the thing, which I don't have any torches. So if you feel like you also want to bring some torches. Most of my redstone's still there. Do I have anything else here? I guess I already got rid of my chests. I didn't have a shield. I was trying to block too. Okay, all right. Well, that was exciting. I need to make some things. Oh, I need to close the thing too. I need to do a couple things actually. I need to stop syncing to OneDrive and breathe, and I need to close close that. Sounds weren't as loud as they're yet. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's fine. Understandable. My yell. At least it wasn't a swear, right? We're still family friendly. Let's get, I have furnaces in here somewhere. Okay, good. Now we have, watch this. We're going to have some stuff. It's going to be amazing. Okay. So let's rebuild. We have these guys. And this guy goes here. And then we have redstone dust right here. Creeper hiding in the... Oh, jeez. That's not right. Oh, it is right, actually, but I need to have another one here. No, I need to have a repeater here. I think I lost a repeater. And then that dust here. And then dust right there. Pretty sure. Okay, so let's try this out. Nope. Need dust underneath this. Or no, block underneath this. So it's closed. It's open. Let's test this button. Closed. Open. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so now we just need to rebuild our floor. So we had stairs that went along that, I think. So this is probably just a regular slab. So exciting. So now we have these. Sorry if that was too loud. I'm freaking out. I'm so used to not seeing any mobs in the server. Okay, so now that we are here, let's make this top area safer. So I don't know long term what my plans are for light, but for now, so I can put a torch there. That's not spawnable. This is spawnable. That over there is spawnable, but I think we've probably lit it up enough. I guess I can verify. Light level 9. Okay. And over there is 8. Good. So these torches solve the problem. Very good. Now we need more torches in here, it looks like. And we need birch stairs. Do we have more birch in here? Yes, good. And then up here, yeah, so let's put in the birch stairs first. Okay. Good. Yeah. Yes, you can see it later on my channel at some point, once I edited all my videos that I've been meaning to edit. Okay. All right. So now we need some floor here. So more slabs. So we have this here, that lined up there, and then after that we brought it down. There's the name running down there. How did I make this work before? I feel like I didn't do that. Torches and Ender Pearls are here. Awesome, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Berserker, welcome. How might I have accomplished this? Let's remove some of this top stuff so we can refresh our memory. So I do need, I'm pretty sure I need both of these here. So how did I do this without having these here? Or was it just covered up? I feel like I didn't have to do that before, but okay. We'll see. Maybe there's something I'm missing. So let's put in our windows. This we want to move over to have it match. Don't worry about it. Just call me by Ice Wallow Came. Okay. Cool. Oop. Almost missed. So we'll go here, and then we'll have this match the floor below. Boop. And a window. Oop. Stairs and a window. We got a creeper explosion. It was a little crazy. was going to say before I crashed, I'm glad I'm not on your server. I would totally use that bed thunder. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's good for, like, if you're trying to get charged creepers or something. I don't know what it's good for. Let's move this over. We're going to try and mimic the floor below for some of the window. So then we'll go ahead and add a barrier here. Maybe. And then, so that'll mimic the window below. So that, oh look, John, not a creeper. And then, but, let me think. So let's see how this looks from outside. Ooh, yeah, thank you. Appreciate that very much. Okay, dirt. There we go. Great. The bottom chest, more at the bottom two. The double chest, more at the bottom two. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Right. Let me make it day again before we go outside. And we'll take a look to see how everything looks. So we've adjusted those windows. I just want to see how they kind of look from the outside. Take some shortcuts. We could also probably put a ladder somewhere to get up easier, but let's put a ladder. Let's make some more ladders. Lots of ladders. Okay. So we're going to make a ladder going up to there, just for the purposes of being able to get up there and you kind of see how the back of the castle looks. There we go. So we've adjusted. So those, I think they kind of work. A little bit wider, and then this one matches those, and then there's a smaller window there. So on the top of that, it's a little different, but I think that still works. Now over here, I've adjusted those windows, so I think that looks a lot better. We need to fill that in, so ignore that space. Oh boy! I found the edge. I found the edge of the thing. That's fine. I want to come down here anyway. Right. So now this side. Now we want to kind of work on this tower. It needs some work. So it needs a block there. But we also have some weird, like, there's going to be a stained glass there. Can we get over there easily? There. There's going to be a tower here eventually. So, all right. So from this, so this thing is going to have some sort of window thing going, but for now we'll just ignore it. We need to fill that in. But so here we have those, and then we, for some reason, we switched over to a small window, so I'll have to see what's in that space. There might be a reason why it's so small. So we add a block there, make this wider to before, I think, and then this one is, it's the kitchen, so it's a little bit higher up, I think, but we need to, I think, drop it down one, because I believe we have, let me count the number of blocks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually 6, but for some reason that window is flipped the other way. So I might switch that window over, so that it's better on the inside to be more standard with everything else. So that one's going to change to 4 wide, flip the stairs, add that block in, and then make this guy be down one more if you can. It'd be too tall. We'll see if, I mean, I don't have the kitchen built, so we'll see if that's going to cause too many problems with the kitchen or not. Okay, let's do that. So let's get into, this is the throne room. So we'll go up to, so here's the storage. Okay, so then this is the kitchen. So this is the one where we wanted to potentially lower it down and make it too tall. So it would actually be here. So the question is, will that be cause too many problems with the kitchen? We still have, I mean, I don't know what the kitchen's going to be like, but we still have a lot of space in here. So we might make this window mimic the top of that, and then maybe not have a window on this side. So that might work. Just don't ender pearl yourself right off the mountain. Yeah. Yeah, that might be dangerous. Okay, so we'll take this guy out. Oh, these are stairs. So I have to fix whatever I just did up there. So we're gonna make this not be a window on this side. We're gonna drop this down. Make it be a regular window and lower down. So it's actually going to start against the floor here. And then be on the inside. And then be a window. Window. Okay. So this is the kitchen. We still have stuff against this wall. This is a secret door thing, so I'll come up with something clever for that. And then stuff over here. Alright, let's go one floor up. So then this one is the one that was fine. I don't think this is where it was missing the block. I think that was the next floor up. So this one is the one we're sort of mimicking. So this window isn't one below, but it matches, or you know, it doesn't match, but I think it'll look fine. We'll see. So the other thing we have, so there's this window that I'll probably have to change. This one is missing a block on the outside. Plus we wanted to rotate out these stairs and make this wider. So let's fix this block. Boop. And then also this window, there's no reason why this room is smaller. This is a bedroom. So maybe that's why I made the window smaller, but just to make it match, I think it'll be better if we do this. Here we go. Window. Okay. And then let's go one floor up, and then we'll see what is there. I don't remember if that one matched or not. Okay, so that one is already good to go. This room's slightly shorter than the other one, but from the outside it looks the same. And then it transitions into using the arrow slits. Okay, so now let's look at the side of that tower to decide how that looks. Whee! Okay. Well, we'll come back to this. We'll see. We'll decide if we need to take those out entirely or not. And like, that's probably going to be a problem. We'll see. I need to get out of this building. Oh, here we go. This is easy. So we want to go over here. Okay. So let's get a little ladder shortcut. So we stand over here. So now we have this building looking over here. So, so if we get a little closer, this is where, so there's the window there, no windows down there, and then, but these all match, and then it transitions into the regular kind of arrow stuff. It has horizontal item frames. Interesting. Okay, cool. So then we have this wall, which largely has no windows at all. It's mostly the stairs. And so there's a little sort of weird every now and then there's some stuff. A lot of these kind of stairs kind of match up. So what I'm wondering is why, as we go up, I don't have a spot like a, you know, one on each level. So let's try to put those in and see what that looks like. This one is sort of a unique, you know, initial staircase. So I might try to keep that in. We'll see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, at each of the tops of the stairs, I'm going to poke a hole in. And we can see how that looks. I'm doing a little bit of interior decorating in the tavern. Nothing big. So feel free to rip. Oh, in the Foul Tavern. Well, it's fitting. All right, so what we're gonna do is at all the stair points, we're gonna punch a hole through. So we already have a hole here actually. So I guess I'll leave that there. And then we have this one here. Okay. So we already have some of these already in place. So here we don't have one. For some reason. So I'm gonna punch a hole there, just so we can see where it is, and I guess I'll make it so that it's like, we'll just do this. So we'll see where this all lines up. I won't do the glass yet because it's a little more of a pain to break. So window there, and then we have a window here already. We don't have a window here for some reason. So that's in there. It would have to be not quite as tall because like the ceiling's a little lower there. Although I guess it doesn't have, this is actually a false ceiling, so it could actually be. I could make that area be a little bit larger possibly. And then we have a punch a hole through here. Thank you for the follow, Red Lobster Lord. That's funny. No, I added the red because I just got a coupon recently for Red Lobster. My apologies. I switched around your words. Your okay. Let me start over. Thank you for the follow, the Red Lobster. I put red in there again. I'm wearing a red shirt too. Yeah. Third time's a charm, right? Thank you for the follow, the Lobster Lord. I got it. I should get a medal for just being able to say a name. Anyway, so I just got it. I really like Red Lobster. Side story. And so usually I'll go like once a year for my birthday. You know, my wife doesn't like Red Lobster though. So sort of for my birthday, we'll go and I'll be able to like eat tons of crab. Interesting that they line. Oh, I guess it makes sense that they would line up. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. So I think we'll do that. There isn't one here. This must be the start of those stairs. So I'll put them in. We'll use glass. But who wouldn't like? Yeah, the biscuits are good. Yes. The problem is that they had a chicken thing that she used to like, but then they got rid of it. So then the thing that she used to actually like there, they got rid of. So that was a problem. And we should move these one away from the wall. And we'll put them inside, and we'll see kind of how that works. So let's pop in here while we still can. Let's move down a layer and change this out to be a taller window. I think that all lined up though vertically, so we can change this out to be a little bit taller. And we'll make it be with the stairs on the inside. And we'll make it be glass. Yeah, she doesn't like seafood at all, but she does like the biscuits. But anyway, so a lot of times we'll go there like for my birthday, but then this last time for my birthday, instead I decided to play Axis and Allies board game, but I don't know if she'd be willing to play it again. So I might be going to Red Lobster again for my birthday coming up. So we'll see. Oh, we wanted to have it moved over one. I wish there was a way you could toggle the frequency of the in-game music, because I would like it more often. Possibly constantly. That would be nice. I guess I could just play it in the background. Okay, so we moved it over one. It's not as convenient on this level, but I think that works better, and I think that lining them up is going to be a lot better. So we'll do that. This one is potentially already in a good spot. We'll see. This one's going to be moved over and changed out to be... We broke the wrong block up there. When we move to Michigan, we have to get... Yes, we will play Axis and Allies. Yeah, because you potentially... I mean, you're not right next to me or whatever, but you'll be close enough where it would be doable. Alright, let's replace... So I'm going to put it in, and then we'll fix the ceiling to make it better. I mean, that could work, actually, just as is, without changing the ceiling there. Or, from the outside, you can't tell anyway, so maybe we'll just do this. Yeah. Because from the outside, you can't tell that it's... Okay, good, perfect, great. So over here, we'll do the same. Just change these out. And also swap... That's interesting. I did half and half. In and out. There we go. Put these guys in. And right here, we're going to move it over one. Keep that as is. Put that here. Put in this and this guy. So we're prettying her up. The let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. The outside of the windows and stuff. Try to make everything look good. This guy is short. So floor-wise, I don't know where exactly this lines up with everything. We're going to potentially try to just make it be taller and see if that lines up or not. We'll see. And then we want to get out. Now we're up to the top and we have ender pearls, so we can use this to get out here. And let's take a look at what we have going on. Okay, so those are lined up nicely. Lined up, and then in terms of the spacing in between them, I think they were all perfect. So this one doesn't have a matching one there. Because that's where we started using that sort of staircase. I think that there isn't one. We could double check, but I don't think that there's one. I don't know what's here. This is probably a secret room, which we could actually just put a big window in. I mean, why not? Okay, and then that one is potentially off on its own enough that it'll be okay, that it's over there. Is that part of the music, I guess? Okay, good. I think I want to also, if I remember, remove that. That follows the same sort of basic pattern as this, but the rest of this whole tower isn't like that, so if I remember, I'll remove that. But otherwise, we're good. We could put in... This is also secret space, I think, here. We could put in a matching window. Yeah, put a matching window in there. And so then the next question is these don't match up. Like, these aren't symmetrical across the thing, but they're, I mean, they match the floors, and so I think we're good there. So I'll remove this, add in a window there, and then see if we can add in a window here. See what's there. So we'll just go through the front door. So we'll see where the first one of these are. So not here. Okay. So we have these stairs here, and this is the first window there. So what? Yeah, so it's secret wall stuff in here. So let's get into the secret space. Is there a way? How do we get in here? So here's this room. Okay. So this is a secret room, and I have no idea where the window would be. So let's just pop our head out to see where it would line up. So the top of the window would be here. So that could work. Well, we have a secret door there. Maybe, we'll see. So from the inside, potentially, it would be here. These could be stairs. And we don't necessarily have to have that secret door right there. We could move it over, I think. We'll check that in a second. Let's put in... We're about to run out of stairs. We can make some more though. If this is a secret room with a window, I request that you hide an emerald in it. Aha. Is that for a callback to the our CTM maps we play? Perhaps. Okay. So put in a window here. So now that matches. Ooh. Didn't I make like way too many windows at some point? I'm lacking shulker boxes. Did I leave them all upstairs? I guess. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's go all the way up to somewhere. Yeah, Untold Stories reference. We could do that. Let's find a way to get into the building. Okay, this is here. So then we want to get over to here, because I'm pretty sure I left them all just in the palace, or in the royal tower. And we want to find glass panes, which we could be out of. I could have actually used them all. No, there we go. All right, and then just so we can bring these with us and we not lose them. We need 3 spots in our inventory, which we have now. Excellent. All right, let's work our way back down. So we have the glass pane. We wanted to get rid of the one shooty spot thing. And we want to... we wanted to add a window into the secret thing on the top floor. So we want to actually go up. No, let me think. How do we get to... Yeah, we have to go up onto the roof. Here. Into this door. Down a floor. So we wanted to get rid of this. Done. And then we wanted to add a window into the secret floor, which is actually accessible right here. Okay. And we need to try and line it up. I'm pretty sure that it will line up nicely with... So this is actually the top part. So I think that this might be here, and so it will potentially be that we will have it here. Oh wait, it's actually over a little bit. All right, let's zoom out. So the opening is actually going to be here, right there. So lined up right there. Okay. So close this up. So it won't be. I mean, it's a sort of small window, but. I guess this could be stairs. Or not stairs, but some sort of shelving. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that what's underneath this? Okay, yeah, so that's directly the roof of the next thing. Okay. So window here, and this will match up. For now, we'll just throw a torch right there. Okay, so we have a window there, that matches up. We have a lot more things that are all pretty from the outside. Let's actually close up these walls that I just have left open. And this exists here. Ah, yes. Okay, that will stay as it was. And then this one we could change to a slab to be able to get out better. I guess we could still get out of this. Oh no, I raised up this thing. It's supposed to be down one more. Okay. So this is here and here. So we need to make it so they can get out of this thing. So if this is a slab... Okay, so we can get underneath there and get out. Okay, all right, that's fine. So this will be not this slab, obviously, but we can make the other kind of slab. So there. And so then they can get to the ladder that doesn't exist right now. I can put it in, I guess. I think I like those slabs better. So this ladder is going to be on the outside wall right there. Okay. So that comes up, and then it allows them to get into this area up here. We're going to go ahead and just close this all up on this side, so it doesn't look so weird on the outside. We can polish up some of this. I mean, a lot of this, it's kind of open on this secret floor, but I'm going to try and close it up just so that it's more obvious what's going on, with also some signs to indicate, like, where does the secret tunnel go, sort of thing. So, so for now, it's kind of closed up and like this, but I'm going to fine-tune this space a little bit better. This one is, the ladder is, I think, going to be on this side of the wall. So I'll go ahead and put in the ladder there, because there's no secret doors on that side. There we go. And let's combine those. And then over here we have this ladder, which is actually goes to there, and then it continues down from here. So let's. So we're gonna have it on this wall still. Torch in here, and then this one is going to be, right now I have it on there, on that wall. Probably it's going to be moved over to that wall. So I guess at this point it would transition to be here, and then this goes up all the way into here. So different stuff to crawl around through the walls. So different rooms you can go into. Continues down here. This is a little bit of a weird space, so I might adjust this, because that one you go into there, but then this is on that floor, so it's kind of weird, a weird setup. But I don't know how I would. I guess I could have this be stairs, so you can come in through here, come up, and then this thing you could jump into. Or you can come over here and then go through that ladder. So it's a little bit of a weird space, but works. So we will fill this in. Oh, there we'll also need to get into. So we might not have one of these things. So we could get rid of this one and then just put in a wall there. Or we get rid of one of these other ones. So so that's a balcony that looks out onto the thing. So I think it's good to keep that one. So let's get rid of this. The secret door doesn't exist anymore. So this we can just put in right there. Get rid of this little ladder, or block I put in. This we could fill in up to here. And let's go ahead and fill that in. So, and I'll also put labels on when you're coming up this. So this is a very small space you're coming up, but it'll tell you what is each stop along the way, and so on. And then this will continue down into the basement eventually, where there's apparently a skeleton. So then we'll head up top, or it's outside. I'm not sure where it is actually. So then here. Let's fill this in a little bit more. That's not what I meant to do. So just so that's more obvious that that's the top there. And then this doesn't need to be quite like that. We can fill this in. So I'm trying to have less confusing space. I wanted this to be more claustrophobic in here is the goal. So as you're coming up, there's just like a little tiny tunnel that you're climbing through. to get around to the different spots. Okay. And then we come over here. And then this is actually some weird space above, but we don't need to worry about that. We can just fill it in. So that goes into there. So I'll have little signs probably to indicate, because there's also, to put the paintings on there, you have to have signs. So the signs that are holding up the painting could also indicate what is over there. So again, over there, and then same thing on this side. Oops. So then what's inside this room here? And it keeps on going up. And then we are on this thing. So this, what is sharing this? Okay, so we could, and then what's sharing this? Nothing. Okay, good. So we can actually just make that be regular blocks. There we go. So that comes up into this area. This one doesn't have, oh, it does have a ladder over here. Let's put that ladder in while we're doing the ladders. So then this area, that'll continue down into the, what's down here? So this is the stairs by the royal staircase. This space here, I'm not sure what that's about, but for now we'll keep that as is. Come over here, build this ladder going all the way up. Thank you. Yeah, we're about to be ending it. I stream my lunch breaks. So this is already, so we'll just fill that in like that. So then this will be a tunnel that will work in there. And so there'll be some sort of room or a couple different rooms that are in this space in here. But this is sort of a secret space. You know, a bunch of secret tunnels and everything. But then this is where they all sort of merge together. So if you're trying to get around inside the castle without taking the regular walkways, this would be sort of your hub for getting around into the different sections. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So that'll be the end of today's stream. I hope everybody has enjoyed watching.